These are 6 outfits I wore this November and December in a place that's not cold. I titled this series Closet Play because that's how I usually get dressed, playing fashion show in my closet until the very last possible second and then having to rush out the door, which is also why I had to recreate these outfits for the video. During this period, I figured out my closet is missing a key item, which I'm currently still searching for. I wore this cheongsam inspired dress from Marcia, a French brand that uses recycled nylon for a lot of their garments. The fabric has a slight sheen and this gives the dress a very sleek appearance. There are buttons all along the side so you can open the dress up even more. I paired it with these sheer silk pants from Miriam Nazir Zadeh and opened up the dress to my waist, which made the outfit look like a Vietnamese ao dai. This is a running fanny pack I threw on just before leaving the house. I didn't want to hold a bag and I only needed something to carry my keys and phone. It ended up working out in my favor because the venue had a clear bag or small bag only policy, which I was unaware of. My friend's bag was too big, so she had to gamble and leave her bag at an unsecured spot in order to enter. I wore these wedges, which are also from MMZ, that I wear very often. I definitely wear this outfit again, but maybe with a jacket because I was a little chilly when we were walking around outside after the show. I like the outfit paired with this Bottega Veneta pouch I found on the RealReal. It's a fun little bag. I have to clean the suede details a bit at some point. My friend took a class at a community art center and they had a student showcase. I ended up wearing M&Z from head to toe. I was actually debating selling this top recently, but I tried it on again when I was taking pictures and decided to keep it. I just find the pieces from M&Z very easy to wear and mix and match with the rest of my closet. She also references designers I like, including Prada and older Miu Miu collections, but with a more playful palette, which is why I think I'm so partial to her work. I wore this outfit, I think, 2 days after the showcase. Same top and shoes, but different skirt and bag. The skirt is a neon coral that is very pink, but my phone camera can't seem to pick it up properly. Anyways, it's from Pleats Please, and it's super easy to wear. I decided to ground the outfit a little bit by adding this deep chocolate leather bag. This is one of my favorite eBay finds. It's a vintage Giorgio Armani bag for less than $50, and it fits so much more than you would expect. I've been able to carry my phone and a film SLR in it comfortably. I flew out to North Carolina to attend a friend's wedding reception that was held in a museum. I actually wore this Jacquemus dress to another fall wedding 2 years ago. Same dress, different bag, same shoes, but different color. I love this very precious silk satin bag from Renaud Pellegrino, who designed bags and other accessories for Yves Saint Laurent during the 70s and 80s. I basically only packed sweats and 2 outfits because I was staying there Saturday and Sunday. I wore this the following day to explore Durham before flying home. I wasn't expecting it to be so chilly, and I actually ended up buying tights immediately after getting home from this trip. I won't lie, I felt like I was trying to evangelize people on this particular Sunday, and the fact that I had to also lug around my carry-on didn't help that image. Maybe a belt would have, but I don't like belting my blazers. This was the outfit that helped me realize my wardrobe needed some sort of cool jacket or coat. I wore this vintage Yves Saint Laurent wrap top that I got from Los Feliz shop. I added snap buttons so that I could also wear it with the deeper neckline, but there was no point in doing that because it was too cold for me to even unbutton the jacket. Here's what the top looks like, unmodified. This last outfit I wore to the opening of an art show. I decided pretty much an hour before the show started that I was going to attend. Before I left for work that day, I had started moving things around in my apartment and I moved a bunch of things into my closet temporarily. So when I got home, I couldn't really get into my closet properly to pick out an outfit because in my usual fashion, I was running late. Fortunately, I had placed an order on Cause and the package arrived that day, so I just wore the pieces that I ordered. I was able to pull out this vintage Miu Miu bag that was a gift from my favorite former tailor. It was such a thoughtful gift from her personal closet. These 2 pieces from Cause were actually paired together on the model on the Cause website. I liked that the pleats on the pants don't open up until about an inch below the waistband to give it a more unique shape at the waist and lower waist. There's something that smells vaguely martial arts about the pants, which I like, and they're also great for shorter folks. I'm barely 5'2", and the inseam is perfect for me. This was my first order from Cause, and I found the sizing super confusing, but I ended up getting a 4, hoping that it would sit below my belly button, which it does. I probably could have gone up to a 6 comfortably. Their customer service policy regarding providing measurements is very strange, but I managed to get them for some of the sizes, which I've listed in the description if you're interested. With the sweater, I sized up to a small. I really like the pants, the sweater is serviceable. This is something I would wear again, and I actually have, just last night in fact, but with different shoes. I would switch out the sneakers for maybe these Prada loafer pumps or these tabby loafers from Margiela. After the wedding, I decided the hole in my closet could be filled by a cool, oversized leather jacket. I'm very particular about the fit of the jacket, and I have to be because I'm short, so this item tends to overwhelm my figure if I were to just buy anything off the rack. I'm avoiding this sort of cut because it doesn't look intentionally oversized on my frame. It looks like I had no choice but to wear my dad's jacket or something. This jacket from Kate is almost perfect, except I know that off the rack it will be too big, too long on me. I want a band at the hem that can seat the jacket just above the widest part of my hips, and I love the softer blouson cut of this jacket. This example from La Mer's Fall 2018 collection is a bit more structured, but if you've seen other photos of it or the runway show, the sleeves make it look a bit softer. I also like this example from La Mer for Fall 2022 that was seen on Men and Women. I haven't found the perfect thing just yet, but I hope next time I post I'll be wearing this jacket that I'm now manifesting by publishing this video. And I want it in a dark brown.